Alright, what's up, guys? I've got another batch of some shitty drawings to show you. Alright, so here we've got basically just like a forest with like a butterfly, like a giant butterfly, and some trees, and some clouds, and just some grass and whatnot. You can see the butterfly is kind of fluttering his wings, and there's like a moon back there. And here we've got man, why is it not getting it? Okay, there we go. We've got some dinosaurs. You can see this kind of fat brontosaurus with his chest protruding. He's got some beefy legs and like a huge tail. And then you can see this kind of fucked up little little bipedal dinosaur that's got his arms are like the elbows are like reversed, and you can see he's pretty cool. And then this guy, is clearly some sort of unknown species. He's just like a sphere with an eyeball, and he's also got strange elbows, or he's just putting his arms up in a weird manner. And you can see some trees and the sun way in the back there. And then here we've got just this crazy looking head with a flag. You can see the flag has been jammed into the side of his head. This is a strange flag to go with a strange head. You see all kinds of shapes, and it's supposed to be waving like in the wind, but I don't think that's how you do it. But that's what I was going for there. That's what that fucking line is. It's supposed to indicate, like when the flag or the flag folds because of the wind blowing, or whatever. And then he's got buildings on the top of his head. So who knows really how big this head is, or, what kind of head this really is, but he's got buildings, crazy eyes, crazy mouth, and a butt chin. And the flag. Here we've got a rocket ship, and you can see it's flying past some sort of ringed planet with several moons. We got some stars and a big ass sun. That's about it for that one, really. Here we've got some sort of catastrophic event happening. You can see this giant fire, or perhaps even a conflagration of sorts. And we've got these two volcanoes, and you can see all these people running around, clearly panicked, not having a great time, and two giant asteroids or meteors, whatever, and they're on fire as well. They're about to impact. They're probably going to destroy everything and increase the conflagration. And then, there's the sun chilling and some clouds, pretty chill. That's about it. This one's pretty stupid. That's just like a stupid alien guy that doesn't have a shirt on. Oh yeah, here we've got blocks o' docks. I don't know if you've seen this before, but we've got two blocks on some docks, or it could even be one dock, or it's probably two docks connected, and they're just kind of out in the middle of the water. There's docks are chilling with the blocks, and you can see this guy knows something about the blocks of docks because he's very, very happy, very excited looking, almost a little too enthused about the blocks of docks. So he clearly knows something we don't, and he's got a top hat and some jeans and a long sleeve shirt sort of thing, and he's just kind of a mischievous looking character. And then here's like a floating wheelbarrow, you know, a really shitty one. Just floating above the blocks of docks. And again, you know, sun and some clouds. Here we've got what is known as cashew doughnuts. And basically, you know, we have a snowman. And this is like one of those construction vehicles that's just pushing the snow into piles. You can see he's left his trail here to indicate that he's on some kind of snowy surface, and he's just pushing the snow towards the snowman. And then here's the donut. There's just a donut hanging out next to this forest, and really cashew does not come into play. I mean, you could even say these might be giant cashews that have been somewhat misformed, or even these clouds could be cashews if you really wanted them to be. So I don't know why the hell it's called cashew donuts, to be honest. Here we've got a few things. This is krob solab, Bakersfield, and lumpy lumps. So you can tell here, this is probably the krob solab. I'm not really sure what to say about that one, to be honest. Bakersfield, I don't know how that comes into play either, but we've got some kind of lightning storm, and then a table that is really poorly drawn, you know, like it's because the legs are here, but you can see the entire top as though it was like sort of an upright table, but I don't think that's what it is. And then lumpy lumps, you can just see there's a lot of lumps. You got lumps and lumps and more lumps and then some more lumps. So, yeah. This is pretty much nothing. It's you know, maybe grapes or circles with a tube coming out of it. Got a light bulb in the corner, some spheres, and some squares. Just a lot of nothing. Not much going on there, really. I don't know what golden penumbra means, but I mean, I guess this penumbra is some sort of shadow. You know, it means something. It has something to do with the shadow of something. You know, I don't know. So maybe that's what that is. Maybe this guy's golden, and that's his penumbra. I don't know. And then this was on something that I saw. It was some sort of thing that was supposed to be symbolizing like the Aries symbol, you know, it's like a goat. So I drew it, or I copied it pretty much. I just looked at it and did my own version, sort of. And then here we've got intensity, intent cities, and 10 cities. I remember drawing this at the time that there was all those tent city stories in the news about, you know, like the homeless crisis, I think mostly in like California and, you know, maybe some other places, and they were talking about how there was all these tent cities and how awful it was. And so that's what happened. I just drew some grass and some trees and a few tents and this nice little fire. It's looking pretty well done. They got the rocks around it so it doesn't burn the grass. And, you know, some cool tents. And so that's it, really, for intensity in tent cities in 10 cities. I don't know if it was going on in 10 cities, but, you know, it's fun to say it that way. This is another one where, I don't really know what the hell's going on here. I mean, this is like a retarded alien or something. And here's what you would think would be a bowl, but maybe it's like a bowl with like a paper plate on top, and then a banana on top of that. And then some sort of mysterious fruit, like maybe an apple, I mean, not an apple, but an orange or something. And then here's like what looks like dingleberries, but I think it's supposed to be like, you know, cherries or cranberries or something, you know. And I think that was supposed to be a watermelon because, you know, watermelon has that kind of strange pattern to it, but that's definitely not doing it justice. And then here's a goose just flying around, or some kind of fowl of sorts, could be a duck, I guess. And some clouds. I should probably end it there because actually this is running pretty long. So that is it. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.